Hello, my name is Carson, otherwise known as Fawnde. It is currently 4:20, which for some people that's a good day. But this video is technically about 4/19/2022. The time currently is 8:36 a.m. I just got back from, actually I got back a little while ago, maybe an hour ago, from my, today I decided to do a 5K run. For what reason? I wrote it on the board yesterday, so I did it today. You know, while I was running, I thought, I was like, whenever I run, I always question why I'm doing it. I was like, why am I running? And I was like, because I wrote it on the board. That's the only reason why. I was like, that's not a good reason. And I was like, no, that is a good reason. The only reason you need is because if you want to do, if you have the thought to do something, that is more than enough reason to do it. So, I was running, and I actually managed not to stop. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm eating breakfast today. This is my last piece of frittata. So I'm not going to eat all this corn. And this chicken, I don't know what. I think my father cooked this chicken like a couple days ago. I think it's probably barbecue. I tried to get all the barbecue off of it I could. One reason I don't really like barbecue that much. Second reason, I don't need barbecue because, and that's not gonna help my diet. So. Really hard to cut this frittata up. Sorry, I can't really talk while I'm eating. Anyway, yes, this video has started out with me just eating and being quiet. So, I'll probably do that a couple times. But yesterday, let me think what happened yesterday. What did happen, yeah? A whole lot of nothing happened yesterday. Actually, that brings up a good topic I want to talk about. Well, obviously, if you look behind me, you can see my whiteboard is starting to get filled up. Right there, that is my daily goals for running, cycling, and walking. Then what I do. Then what's that one? My steps, and then how many hours I spent exercising in the day. That goes over to my side goal, pressing matters, a warning. Let's see, that right there is, what is that? That's long-term goals, and that is daily goals. Those over there change every day. I probably have more long-term goals. I just didn't think of anything, so I just kind of went with it. I was like, okay, well, it's not like I can't add to it if I start having more things I want to do. But long-term goals are, as they are called, long-term. That might take me years to finish. I won't lie. I'm really glad I'm getting rid of this frittata. I've been eating this meal. Well, I was gone for Saturday and Sunday. But I've been eating frittata every day for the last 3 days. Because I just had so much. So every morning for breakfast, I've had like 2 to 3 slices of frittata. So I've been like, oh. Look at it. But yesterday was whole lot of nothing. I've been encountering an issue that that I need to address. Recently I've been see this is what happens. Like you slowly start relapsing without realizing it. Recently I've been on my computer more or on my phone, just wasting time. Just absolutely wasting time. Maybe I'm reading something, maybe I'm looking at a webtoon, maybe I'm on Twitter, maybe I'm on YouTube watching a video. So I'm slowly, this is how it happens. You slowly start going back to things that you don't want to do. And since you're gradually going back to them, you don't necessarily see the issue right away. But thankfully, I've caught the issue because it started bothering me because I haven't really done much these last few days. I kind of, to some degree, I blame the weather. Yesterday was sunny, though, which was really nice, at least in the evening. But I blame the weather a little bit because I've just, whenever I want to go outside and do stuff, it's just so nasty. But so I'm going to try and vindicate against myself and force myself not to be on my computer unless I'm working. Like right now I'm on my computer working, and normally I don't eat in my room either, but I'm eating because I wanted to combine these two into one. But I really, really, really need to stop because I'm slowly wasting more time on my computer. So I need to reverse that. Also today I have a bunch of goals over there. I still haven't been able to find them. Huh. I should probably get that off the floor. Don't waste food, kid. Don't waste food, kids. Still good. My nose is running. It's super cold outside. I've also been really cold too. So I checked my weight yesterday, and I'm down to like 142 point something, on the verge of like 143. So that basically means I've lost at least 5 pounds, between 5 and 7 pounds so far, which is really good. Now, you might be looking at me, you might be thinking, oh, like everyone else says. I swear to God, everyone says, oh, you're skinny enough. You don't need to lose weight. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you're right. I don't need to lose weight, but I need to lose fat. If I'm 140 something full of fat, that's not good. You know, I mean, I need weight, but I mean, I should replace that weight with something else. So firstly, I'm trying to get rid of the weight. My main goal is I'm trying to get rid of all my weight goes straight to my stomach. So it's like I have a beer gut almost. A little bit of one. Not big, but I mean, I notice it, you know. So I think about that. So I'm going in the right steps to losing weight. However, I think I'm in this huge calorie deficient that I'm not realizing. Now, if you don't know what calorie deficient is, that's how you lose weight. You have to burn more calories than you eat. So with my age and my weight, I should probably eat and burn roughly around 2,000 calories, probably a little bit less, probably more like 1,800 or something. But the problem is, I do a lot of exercise. So I probably burn between 500 and 700 calories, if not more, a day just doing various exercise. And I'm also not eating enough because my appetite has just been shot. My appetite has been all over the place. Like I'll eat breakfast, but then I won't want to eat lunch, and then I'll eat dinner, or it'll be like I eat breakfast, but it's so close to lunch, I don't eat lunch still, and then I'll eat dinner, or I'll eat lunch too close to dinner, so I'll end up eating 2 times. So I'm also not getting enough calories, I think, from food. So I'm in like this massive, at least 1,000 calorie deficient, I think, which is really good if you're trying to lose weight. But whew, I can tell it sometimes. It's not really taken away from my energy yet, but it definitely is. I definitely noticed it. Corn is freaking good, man. Another thing I'm trying to cut out is carbs. I am a huge fan of bread, things like crackers and other things. Like everything has carbs, but I'm really trying to cut out carbs because I have this huge thing of carbs, and I've already cut out butter. I might use butter a little bit here and there, but not very much. I used to eat a crazy amount of carbs and butter, and now I'm cutting that out, and it's already doing wonders. Also, sugar as well. I'm trying. Hello, I'm back. I ran out of storage space. So my recording stopped. I'll probably have to edit these two together now. But as I was saying, I've been trying to cut out sugars as well from my diet. I used to eat like a bunch of junk food. It tastes good, but it's not healthy, Sometimes I'm tempted, but for the most part, I've managed to keep it away from me, which is really good. Because that stuff is like the killer, man. Come here, meat. I'm trying to think what else happened yesterday. Not really anything. I just mostly did my exercise. Wasted a bunch of time that I wasn't very proud of. And I ended up doing my board. I don't really have a topic either. Let me think for a second. I'll probably have a topic. I guess we can talk more about this idea of slow relapse, maybe. I don't know if that's the best word to call it. But like this idea that you slowly go back to your old habits. Like how I'm slowly going back to, what should I say? How I'm slowly going back to wanting to be on the internet more. If I don't know about anyone else. But whenever I say you, I'm talking about myself. Keep that in mind. If I don't load myself with stuff to do, like I end up wasting time. Like, for example, every morning I go out and exercise. And usually in the evening, I'll also do an exercise, especially if I don't have my 10,000 steps. I'll always go out and I'll make sure I get those steps, unless I'm on Sundays off with the homies. I'll always make sure I get those steps. So no matter what, any day, I naturally go outside and exercise, and it's getting to a point where it's becoming a habit. Like yesterday, I was outside, and it was sunny outside yesterday. So naturally, like I was doing something on my computer, and then naturally I opened my eyes, and I realized, wait a second, why am I outside? And it's because without even thinking, really, I saw sunny outside without even thinking, without putting much thought into it. I got dressed in my exercise outfit. I went outside for a bike ride because it was nice and sunny, and I did some sun on my skin. I was like, this is perfect. And I was out there doing that, and I was doing my stretches, and then I almost woke up. I was like, why am I out here? It's because I was forming a habit. It's because I'm starting to form a habit. So I naturally want to go outside when it's sunny because I haven't had sun at all. But the same thing is inversely true for old habits. Old habits are even more deeply ingrained in myself than these new exercise habit I'm forming. So much so that it's genuinely subconscious when I think about it. Like I'll be on the internet, I'll be talking to someone, and next thing you know, I'm on YouTube watching a video. Now the video's interesting, but what am I gaining from watching that video? Not really anything. I'm actually losing time, so I'm actually losing stuff. And then I'll wake up and I realize, oh my God, why am I even here doing this? And then it's not that I can't stop and do something else, but once I start, this is my problem, and the reason the internet is a death spiral for me, is once I get on the internet, even once I realize what I'm doing, I need to stop it, I need to go do something else, it reverts me back to myself as a slacker, and it really brings out my high level of procrastination, where I'll be like, I need to go do this. but I don't feel like it. I don't want to stand up. Maybe I can watch another video for like 5 minutes, you know, and I'll just keep going. Or maybe be like, maybe I should check Discord. Oh, no one's on Discord. Maybe I should check Twitter, see if anything interesting happened there. And I'm just scrolling through the same thing over and over. So then it's a habit that it's even harder to catch than, like, for example, my new habits I'm forming. It's unhealthy too, where I'll realize, oh my God, I'm suddenly just wasting all this time. And that's been happening for the last few days. It's slowly getting worse, so I'm putting a stop to it again. I'm cutting it off again. And I'm only going to use my internet. Well, I'm going to finish eating, but otherwise I'm just going to use it basically for work, looking at stuff, work, getting stuff I need. Because I need to cut it out, because it is seriously dangerous. I mean, like, seriously dangerous. It's a fast way to hurt myself. I'm gonna finish this frittata so I don't have to think about it anymore. This is one of the good things about eating and cooking my own food. I finally get leftovers. I used to never eat leftovers, but now I actually eat leftovers because I cook it. And leftovers are... This is how I see leftovers. Leftovers are a very, very, very good way to like finish off a meal. Like, for example, I had corn and I had a frittata. Frittata was technically leftovers too. Actually, all of this is technically leftovers. But you cook a meal. You don't want to eat all of it because you shouldn't. The more you eat, you should eat less more often. So you end up saving stuff. And whenever you save it, then you start cooking different things, and it all turns into one big meal. And basically, you have a meal for a couple of days. Now, some people might get sick and tired of eating the same thing over and over. I don't know, but I like it. Super chewy. But I will say, I'm very proud of myself for eating healthier now. Might not be anything crazy, but now I'm eating less. I'm not really eating junk food. I'm eating greens, veggies. I'm cooking stuff. I'm very proud of myself, and the fact that I haven't really faltered in this. I'm just kind of... Same with exercise. It's kind of just became something I do now. I don't really think too much about it. It doesn't necessarily feel like it. Sometimes it feels like a little bit of a chore, but for the most part, it doesn't feel that bad. Usually, it's just like I wake up, and it's just what... Like today, I woke up, and I really, really, really did not want to run that 5K. I was like, I don't want to. I should just wait and do it in the evening, and maybe I'll just take this morning to do something else, and I'll do it later. But no, I ran anyway, and I didn't stop. And now that it's all said and done, it might have sucked in the moment, but I feel good. So that's something I'll talk about tomorrow's video. But that's something I'll need... Oh, I guess I'll record it later today. But I need to address my problem with running. Okay. I have nothing else to say. I'm just going to keep eating. I'm going to edit these videos together, and I'll shoot it tomorrow. Or later today, I don't know. But things are going pretty well, thankfully. Very, very thankfully. Alright, goodbye. I'll see you later.